So many things that I can't always show. Obviously, we're not going to be able to hold all the conversations, but there are some good ones. Conversations, threats, and excuses to kill. I'm sorry, did I say out loud? Yes. Well, first of all, let's take care of Goldark's surroundings so he quits. Just so he quits. That'd be a good idea. Because after all, once he quits, that means his life is over. Which would be a good thing. Down goes the bad guy. Yes, I said the bad guy. Like I'm French or something. Oh, hello. I don't think I have the appropriate generals to win. Nope. And he's not gonna make it. So what I could do is abandon this castle. And head for happier places. And by happier places, I mean not dealing with him. Meanwhile, the troops are meant to send there. Dane is very threatening. And, well, these two have no soldiers. And with no soldiers, no threat. But I have to redirect them to make sure they don't get in multiple fights. Just to make sure. Sometimes they do go forward. Well, that didn't take long. Here's everybody's favorite man. Crawford. I'm gonna make him crawl for his life. Go for it, Jackal. Even though you don't really have enough troops. Even with the troop advantage. For an old man, well, he has a secret to him. We're probably not going to be able to find out that secret in this playthrough. But it's something you might want to explore if you get your own playthrough. Time! Or basic otherwise jollies. Jollies are smacking Crawford around because he has a silly name. I don't know how accurate that is. Jackal's an old man. But that doesn't mean his cholesterol's up. His blood pressure might be up, though. Because, well, after seeing a face like Crawford's, anybody would be raging mad. And, well, that's another man. Another man who's about to be captured or killed, or both. At this point, killed is just fine with me. And Gongos is gonna have dinner. Hello, dinner. Of all the rotten luck. Luck has nothing to do with it, baby. Crawford was actually captured. I thought I'd slay him. Some generics just tend to get slain a lot more easier than others. Meanwhile, Scar accidentally needs a friend. Harpies versus monks. I think I have advantage here. Besides the terrain. And just a quick look at the terrain. Okay. One more. Closer than I would have liked it. But I want to give Scar a chance against Scythe. And going through Juan's territory alone. It's probably not a good idea. So let's say hello to Leon. He is a big-shouldered, burly man with a fur coat in the desert. Myra, I don't think you have the proper soldiers. And just for a record, yes, probably one of the highest strengths in the game, with an excellent command to boot it up. And this is going to be interesting. Let's at least weaken him. So you have one. Oh my! She apparently has something for Dane. Yeah, I think they work together. But far more importantly, to victory. A rather painful one. Let's see. Remember your skills. Meteor Swarm. Today's forecast calls for meteors with a side of fire. And when you besides yourself with fire, you might get ambushed, or possibly killed. The question is, if she gets captured, would she join him? Yeah, Kodiak was buddies with them too. Irony at its best. And glory hallelujah, he's stacking all his troops up against a sonic boom. And while Leon has more than enough troops to replenish his supplies, his hit points will be lowered. At least for a little while. And that's not how to do it. Also, this is one of the things I've been looking for. I meant to do it far earlier. By visiting this little town, well, I'm gonna have to send you-know-who there soon. But first, the kids. Yep, the children. The pain and agony. The location of that secret hidden wall can vary depending on which monarch you are. So, while I'm at it, why don't I just take out one of these monarchs now? I tried being nice. I tried sending him a welcoming party. But in the end, it's all about fighting by force. Force, of course, is a horse. Unless he's Norse. Which I need to give Sierra more troops. Remind me of that. Please don't remind me of that in the comments. This playthrough will most likely be over by then. And Jackal, I think it's time for you to be nice. No, I have to do this in a specific order, otherwise you'll just flee to the castle and waste my time. Oh, not like I'm not wasting your time. I'm trying to show every little secret. Or at least a few of the little secrets. Speaking of secrets, well, no secrets here, folks. And as always, she rocks. She rocks the pain. Shame they didn't give him any more backstory, as he looks like the hero type, but really isn't. And I don't know why I sent Neil, but somehow he won anyway. Wave 2 in case wave number 1 does not work. Speaking of working, time to work more of Goldark's territory. As soon as we take over Leon's territory. So yes, unfortunately, Leon fully restored himself. So just for kicks. Just for unique dialogues chance. Also, you notice the text goes a lot faster for some reason. Okay then! We just broke another fourth wall, folks. But really, Bruce Lee was the best. And honestly, yes, I know. I have no hope of winning this. Also, it's a stalemate. Because we both chose Surround. And Surround works better when, well, you have soldiers to surround. So, Crush Rush! For a measly 7 troops and the bare inkling of his life. That was all of Dane's power. Meanwhile, Leon takes a giant leap and does his own Crush Rush. Crush Rush, yes. We'll call it Crush Rush. This is not going to end up a draw because eventually he will send his troops. Just not sure when that eventually is. There it goes. And Dane is forever known as the villainous scum. So, why did I send Santana when monks are extremely strong against zombies? Samurai, not so much. So Hayat's gonna have a go at this. I'm pretty sure Hayat is not Nakatani's. And this might answer one of the eternal questions. Ninja versus monk. Actually, no, it won't. Might as well try pirates versus ninjas. Closest thing we got to a ninja is a rogue here. Too bad Hyatt's too legendary. Or even poor Leon. As much as I'd like to have sent Macau personally, the second best childhood friend, question mark, is a good second option. And now his soul is mine. That didn't sound right in several ways. And now Topaz is mine. Topaz or not Topaz? That is the question. But I'll tell you what is to pass in the next video. More Godark's territory and more domestic affairs involving Leon. Leon.